Well, hello there. I'm Sarah Sofia binti Nur SY and I'm a student from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Puncak Alam. What if I told you everything you thought about mental health was wrong? The book I chose explores that exact idea. This book is written by a former mental health nurse named Nathan Filler. This book falls under the genre of non-fiction as it is based on real-life experiences. The title of this book is This Book Will Change Your Mind About Mental Health. It consists of 16 chapters, each sharing different people's experiences, and has 248 pages. Nathan Filler wrote this book to expose the myths and misunderstandings about mental illness, focusing on schizophrenia. The word schizophrenia came from Greek words meaning to split and mind, which has led to a common misunderstanding that it is the same as split personality. Throughout the book, Filler shows the story of the people he met during his career. First, we meet Amit, a patient who was forced to get medication against his own will. Amit refused the medication because he believed it contained poison. Other individuals who were introduced in the story include Molly the journalist, who drank a bottle of bleach due to her suffering as a coping mechanism. Other than that, we have Steve the soldier, who viewed everyday life a part of a controlled system and an experiment. And lastly, we have Claire, who's a mother whose teenage son died alone in a dirty flat. This book uses her story to show how loss can have a long-lasting emotional impact. Throughout the book, Filler shows how confusing and unclear the mental health system is, which may seem unimportant to others, but are so life-changing to the people who experience it. The writing style of this book is quite easy and simple. Nathan Filler uses a conversational tone, which makes the book feel more personal rather than academic. Filler also uses storytelling style, which makes the book more engaging and accessible. However, this book does not have a narrative plot like a novel. Instead, it is presented as a journey through real-life experiences and discussions. The setting takes place on different locations, including hospitals and patients' homes. Overall, I am very fond of this book as it raises awareness and shows how much I've misunderstood mental health. This book teaches us to understand the people who are suffering from mental health and reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness. I highly recommend this book to all, especially adults, who have to deal a lot with those who are suffering from mental illness. In this book, the chapter The Language of Madness conveys a situation of a man who was diagnosed with schizophrenia. This chapter enlightens us on the difference between psychology and psychiatry. Hence, I believe this book, especially this chapter, can help readers understand that even when things get messy, we should always treat the people around us with kindness and respect. As someone who plans on studying psychology in the future, I would definitely recommend this book to all the people who want a better understanding of mental health. That's all from me. Thank you.